Cryptid News Team, where the news comes first. With Funkape, Akhmet the Sphinx, Beefcake, Moth Person, and Rick O'Connell, coming to you live from Gameface Con.
Good afternoon! I'm Funkape!
And I'm Akhmet, the Sphinx.
And yes, we are that couple that saw you from across the bar.
We are also your anchors for the WRPG award-winning Cryptid News Team, bringing you the latest encrypted sightings, geek culture, and hard-hitting game news. Isn't that right, Funky?
That's right, Akhmet! Today's stories will leave you questioning reality, or at least your dice rolls. All right, let's make like a selkie and jump right in.
In honor of Gameface Con and guest of honor Levi Combs of Planet X Games, Peabody Heights has released a limited edition beer called Crone's Eye.
Ooh.
This news team wants you to know you can buy us a couple of Crone's Eyes anytime.
Anytime. Oh, breaking news, this just in. Humans are real.
Ooh, gasp.
Gasp indeed, Akhmet. Experts don't quite know what to make of it.
Everyone's favorite globe-trotting thief is back. The new game, Carmen San Diego. Mastermind Across Time launches this week. Blending puzzle solving with time travel mechanics. Players must chase Carmen throughout historical eras to recover stolen artifacts before history is rewritten.
Ooh, reports are coming in from Silver Lake of a mysterious creature described as a cross between a moose and a jellyfish.
Oh.
Local residents are calling it a gelatinous elk. Wildlife experts baffled.
Konami has announced an anime adaptation of the beloved JRPG series, Sudoken, to coincide with the release of its HD remaster this month. Fans are excited to see how the series' sprawling cast of characters will come to life on screen.
A vendor at Gameface Con claims that their handmade dice set is being haunted by a spirit of a Victorian gambler named Reginald.
Oh.
Buyers report an unusually high amount of excellent rolls, but also an inexplicable urge to wear top hats and use opium and cocaine for medicinal purposes.
I love opium and cocaine. The highly anticipated follow-up to 2003's Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves has been confirmed for summer 2026. Early rumors suggest the plot will involve time travel and a sentient mimic as the main antagonist.
Oh, the Snallygaster has announced withdrawal from this year's highly contentious Snap State Controller race. The controversial candidate has been embroiled in scandal throughout their run and remarked, quote, "I look forward to returning to the woods where the people aren't," unquote.
California lawmakers have introduced Assembly Bill 666 to officially crown Bigfoot as the state's capital cryptid. Yes, applaud for Bigfoot. Critics argue that this is just a publicity stunt, but supporters say it's about time Bigfoot got the recognition he deserves.
That's right.
After all, he's been dodging cameras for decades and his feet are big.
Board game cafes are popping up faster than goblins in a dungeon. Capital E experts say that this continuing trend reflects the increased interest in analog gaming and physically interacting with other creatures in a community space post-pandemic.
March's game release lineup leans heavily into retro aesthetics, with games like Sorry We're Closed and The Signal remains embracing pixel art and nostalgic soundtracks while delivering fresh gameplay experiences.
Sorry We're Closed Bones launches the 10th of March. The narrative-driven horror game combines pixel art with a real story about a failing diner in a haunted town. Players must balance serving customers, uncovering dark secrets, and surviving the nightly horrors. Early buds call it a hauntingly beautiful experience.
The Signal Remains launches till the 20th of March. This sci-fi game challenges players to explore derelict space stations filled with hostile AI and cryptic messages from the past. With its retro-futuristic visuals and permadeath mechanics, it's one of the most anticipated indie releases of the month.
Oh, this just it? Oh, security here at Gameface Con has issued a warning about a rogue dice goblin spotted hoarding math rocks from vendor tables. Now witnesses describe this creature as small, shiny, obsessed, and oddly charming. So if you see it, do not engage. It is armed with loaded dice and a way with words.
And that, wait, Beefcake is here.
No, Beefcake, our sports reporter, is currently defending the Earth in the Interdimensional Wrestling Federation Championship.
I hear their chances are good this year.
I think so. He certainly brought the beef. Oh, this just in from Scriptid Games. Their new game Assemblage, a sci-fi eco-fantasy disaster game, creating species and seeing how they fare in a disaster, starts crowdfunding March 13th. And, well, if you're at Gameface Con and you go to Scriptid's booth, you'll get 10% off for your pre-order.
Now that is an amazing deal. An amazing deal. Now, a little bit of news from sports. The Cryptid Hockey League playoffs are heating up. The Jersey Devils crushed the Sasquatch Slammers last night, 5-2. Meanwhile, rumors swell that the Flying Sauce Flyers may be adding an actual Grayman to their roster.
Ooh. Our new meteorologist will make her big splash at the next broadcast, but for now, expect clear skies. Unless you're near Loch Ness, where foggy conditions persist.
Oh, wait, no, this just in for traffic. There are UFOs on 95. Expected delays or reductions. Be careful with bridges. That's it.
Mark your calendars, cryptid enthusiasts. The Bigfoot Festival is coming to Kentucky, May 2025, featuring guest speakers, live music, a best Bigfoot call competition. Promises to be a howl of good time.
Oh, that sounds happy. The future of tabletop gaming is here. Hybrid games, combining physical board games with augmented reality, are dominating the market. Titles like Chronicles of Crime and new AR-enhanced expansions for Gloomhaven are leading the charge into 2025.
Mothman was seen leading an impromptu brewery tour here at Peabody Heights, pointing out structural weaknesses in the building while sipping a delicious IPA.
The upcoming Dragon Delves anthology promises adventures featuring all 5 chromatic and 5 metallic dragons, a first for TNT Publications. Dragon masters everywhere are already preparing to traumatize their players with Tiamat cameos.
Now, of course, would be the time where we have our Cryptid Cuisine Corner. But our culinary expert and correspondent, Chupacabra, is away at the Aspen Food and Wine Festival. So I thought I might do a little tasting.
What are you tasting today, fucking?
Well, I thought I'd taste one of my favorite things. Delicious strawberry milk from the local South Mountain Creamery.
Now, how do they get the milk out of the strawberries?
Well, I think these are pink cows.
Oh, pink cow!
Yes,
That's amazing!
it is. They're transgenic. So I thought I might taste it against other things that are pink and creamy to see if that is the key to the deliciousness of strawberry milk. So we'll start off with the milk, huh? If I can
you have it?
Like it's Sasquatch proof.
No? Would you like
Oh, no, I got it.
There you go. How does it taste?
Oh, that's creamy.
Right.
That's dreamy.
How does it linger?
It lingers long and like a strawberry tongue kissing me.
Oh, sounds lovely.
It is. Now let's try an opposite. Something else that's pink and creamy.
What's this?
Human Pepto-Bismol Ultra.
Pepto-Bismol Ultra. I wonder what they use that for.
It's got an interesting bouquet.
Oh. Now, how would you describe the texture?
It's like wet chalk.
Oh, that does not sound appetizing at all. Why would you drink this, humans?
Go. Okay, that was a bad one.
So some of that's milk. Okay, what's this last one you have?
The last one I have here. This last one here is amoxicillin,
Amoxicillin.
which is a liquid form antibiotic for children.
Oh, so that must have a lovely fragrance.
Yeah, it's a little astringent, a little medicinal. Oh, now the old funky patch. Huh?
Oh, well. I guess that one tasted rather well.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, that's surprisingly delicious.
Oh, so you heard it here, Ipecac for everything.
No, that's an amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin?
Antibiotics, I recommend it.
What is Ipecac then? I thought they were the same thing.
I don't know, maybe the next tasting, we'll try Ipecac.
Love it!
All right, let's get back to the news. Frank Punk, an indie RPG blending fast-paced FPS mechanics with roguelike elements, launches March 6th for PC and consoles. Early playtesters describe it as Doom meets Disco Elysium.
Disco Elysium was a fantastic game. The upcoming Forgotten Realms Player's Guide will introduce circle casting, a new mechanic where multiple spellcasters combine powers for devastating effects. Early playtesters report that it's like a magical drum circle, but with fewer bongo pans and more fireballs.
Ooh, sounds compelling. All right, friends, well, that's it for the news. Stay tuned for our 5 o'clock broadcast when Akhmet will reveal the winner of this year's World's Sexiest Host by carving a sculpture out of the winner with ice, a chainsaw, and a blindfold. Should be a good time.
And we'll see Funkape's daring undercover expose into the underground strawberry milk trade, separating fact from fiction in a hard-hitting journalistic blast of dairy and straws.
On behalf of the entire team here at WRPG,
I'm Akhmet.
I'm Funkape.
And that is all for today's Cryptid News, where fact meets fiction.
And fiction is putting up a fight. Enjoy
Enjoy the con, everyone! Enjoy the con!